What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with Lord of the Mysteries, episode 7. I believe this is called Coincidence. Let's get into it. Is this back at the Castle of Lamud? I think it is. Okay, thank you. We're back with Klein and Mr. Isaac. Yeah, you said that a couple of times last episode. What does that mean? Like what? Yeah, that's the title of this episode. And then we got the translucent feather again. Son of a biscuit, man. Is this the passings and the dealings of the Antigonus book? That was the guy who used the mirror magic, right? So I'm trying to remember, was that the Aurora Order? There's a number of orders. There's the Demonist Sect, the Secret Order, the Aurora Order. Oh, those are beautiful looking pastries and delicacies. Is this at the Nighthawk headquarters? I think it is. Shout out you getting engaged. Definitely something worth celebrating. Is that a curse of the Nighthawks? Shout out Leonard. I haven't seen him in a grip. You know, I gotta get, because there's a lot of people I still haven't met officially. There's some I've met non-officially and some I haven't met like at all. Like Sikatron, interesting name. Midnight Poet, so she's the same sleepless sequence as Leonard, right? Sounds lovely to me. Are they able to take like an office day off? Because I mean, they're one of the organizations in charge of the safety of the city. Patrols, okay. Scarf down this little cake. Westboro, okay. Sounds good. What about Klein? What about me? I mean, we've done excellent work so far, you know. The Chinese gate, that's the gate that holds the artifacts, right? Isn't that where the Antigonus book is currently, though? Interesting. I'm glad you told us that. I'm saying. 10,000 words. What kind of review could he be saying? I've been killing this shit. I'm that guy, man. That's what I would say, just over and over again. Elliot's kidnapping. That was our first mission. Ray Bieber. Okay, I love how we have our little reports. Magic mirror. Yep, that's what I was just referencing. Oh, whatever sounds you may hear, don't open the gate. I'm glad, unless it opens from the inside. Like, that's just the door, okay. Do we have a phone that we can just quickly, hey, the door's opening, what should I do? I love the camera work. Looks like a doll with that arm. I was gonna say the dress kind of looked like one of the cut that. Hell no. Cut that. Nah, I'm good. I'm glad they are dealing with this very urgent, because as it should be dealt with. Okay, it sucked the doll back in. Great. Well, what was that note? Misfortune cloth puppet. Misfortune? Is that resealing the door, it seems? Neil, what's going on with you? Please tell me he's just drunk from the wine. Hey, you never know what kind of ritualistic magic will help. Okay. It wasn't the drunkenness, but it was something. I thank you for saying that, but I'm still a little nervous. This is Royale, right? Okay. What would that mean? Which is the Antigonus family book. I thought it would have been here longer. I thought it's been a little longer since that day, but I guess not. Time do be flying. Antigonus family. Oh, are they gonna give me some actual lore on the Antigonus family? Music is phenomenal. We're going back to the Gray Fog area. Our domain expansion. We got Alger and Mrs. Hall. I forget her name as well. He's over here. Again, I know I say this every episode. Secret Order, that's one of them. Okay. Okay. If there's any extra context you guys want to give me, please give it to me. Oh, no. That's what they've been doing, finding pages that we can read, because normally no one can read them because they're encrypted. Got you. By following your guidance. Heck yeah, you've been acting accordingly. I think you would know better than I. I like how they both said opposite ends of that spectrum. Sequence 8, Listener from the Aurora Order. Holy residence of the true creator. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to remember because the Secret Order was the one with the clown, and the one dealing with the Antigonus notebook, and the Aurora Order with the true creator was the magic mirror guy, because they believe in it. And then we have the Demoness sect who have the... Okay, there's a lot, like I said. Card of the Hanged Man. The Fallen Creator. He's over here talking mess. What pathway would that be? Terrifying. Third epoch. Antigonus, Amon, and the Abraham family supported the Blood Emperor. Formed the Tutor. Oh, no, that sounds demonic. Which is the goddess we worship. Antigonus, Abraham, and Amon family. Was that it? A lot of lore going on right now. From the third to the fourth epoch. Trying to create the Blood Emperor and the Tudor Empire. That actually is some very helpful information. So thank you, Alger, and thank you, Mrs. Hall. I'm sorry I forget her name. Yes, if you're going to describe a path... All great questions. Great questions. I'm saying. Now it makes me think it has something to do with the translucent feather and the translucent bird. So far at every scene of every crime that's been there, I love that transition. Music is also phenomenal right now. Decent theory. Okay. That's stalled. What do we need? That's what we've been doing non-stop, so. Not trying to take control of the destiny, you know, just going with the flow. So why is it stalled? Yeah. Oh, okay. The Divination Club. We're back at our normal club. Speak of the devil. It's weird timing, Christina. Okay, Christina. Who is you? Lenevis. Lenevis named suspect iron ore. I'm actually going fast. Sorry, guys. Lenevis named a suspect in the iron ore investment case of the Hornassus Mountains. That's where everything is so coincidence right now. Hornassus. People invested over 10,000 pounds. 10,000 words. All coincidence. Or we're kind of perceptive, but we really are here, so you weren't lying. What is children work? Oh, are we his sister? Oh, okay. Oh, his pregnant fiance. Okay, this is an interesting scenario. Understandable. That's a very precarious scenario. I had a divination. Ooh. Okay. We know Vincent is the secret order, Aurora order. All right. Speak of the devil. Here is Homeboy himself, not being suspicious at all. Sirius Arapis. I mean, if only you just, checked a little bit over there, Klein. That is some crazy coincidence. I'm thinking the same thing. This is kind of... Don't look at me like that, sir. I'm just a passerby book reader. Yeah, I'm nervous. We're only a sequence 9 still. Call the police. That man broke the window getting out of here. He hurt himself. We should have a blood trail. Yep. This feels very much like a video game. I don't know if that's us using our seer vision to make it seem like that, but if your blood... I was gonna say, if your blood looks like that, you're probably a demon, which I was... Holy fuck, he's a demon. He just lets fate do its thing. He goes with the flow. I think that was very valid. All self-defense. The king of good luck is a crazy way to put it, but very valid. And a seer like me, that's what I'm saying. I love how he's questioning whether he should confront the danger immediately, because so far there's been situations which we have gotten out of that, luckily, coincidentally. But I like how he said that. What could possibly be weaker than the lowest pathway of a seer, who's mainly just a divination spirit observer? He is the suppliant pathway, sequence 9, which was, we know secret suppliant was the Aurora order, right? Wasn't that what Vincent was? And this is Sirius Arapis. Dissipating. Okay, we have very limited info. What can we gather from him? Using that gray fog. Clown potion recipe. Is that a trap? Did he expect all this to go down? The hanged giant, the fallen creator. Oh, hell no. Did we get pulled in? We gotta stop looking at gods, man. This is the second time. Yep. Valid. Valid. Coming from Dunn, who's the master of getting in people's minds. So he was a berserk beyonder that lost control, just like in the first episode during the Elliot kidnapping, right? Dear Mr. Z. Oh, okay, Stern Ritters. Chill out. So then what's the point of it? Seer, apprentice, and clown. Which the Z is saying he already provided that to someone, so we don't... Oh, he was able to get it in that split second. Really? Why is that? That would also make sense. Ooh, okay. Also understandable. My dear Mr. Z. I don't like that. That's very foreboding. Very eerie. Oh. As the clouds are covering over, Mr. Z. Yep. Apparently. I love how he's just thinking to himself, all right, doing the same thing as earlier. Right? Also true. That's true. Which we wouldn't be here if it weren't for that. That's when we transmigrated. Yep, into becoming a seer. This all could be a part of. He did. That's why we chose it. And a high sequence beyonder of the seer pathway. See, that's when you put it like this, visualized, it does seem too much to be a coincidence. If this wasn't this show and this was a different show, I'd be like, oh, this is Aizen's plan the whole time or something, you know? This is crazy. Yeah, seer pathway. We got that, which got influenced, which he got influenced by him, which was influenced by the secret order. Yep, and then the seer path, eerie, frightening. You know, taking yep with the treasure, and they were destroyed by the head of the Evernight. See, it's all crazy. I think he's finally realizing he's the main character. You are the Lord of Mysteries. In my fate. Before we even got here, this was all worked out and planned. This music is real reason for suicide by gunshot. Are we about to divine that? I love how we always get transported up here from like a bird's eye view as we get to see this kind of stuff. The music is phenomenal right now. All right, now I definitely need to do some drugs while I'm watching this. Is just attempting divinations good enough? The key to digestion was not relying on divination. Realizing your own limitations to move on to that next step. I like that visualization for when he's digested. This is insane. So now we can actively move on to that next sequence, clown. Oh, that feels like we're in Attack on Titan, how fast he's moving in through the city. I love these shots. The time lapses. Oh my, this is so creative. Are those translucent? We got translucent butterflies now too? I'm gonna need a little context on what just happened. Give me any sort of clarifying details you can. Thank you guys prematurely. I appreciate y'all insanely. I wish I could see what that meant. I'm assuming that's days and time. Yep. It was the date. Tenno Eggers. We get to see who fucked with Mr. Azek's son? Someone of the Aurora Order? That's the skull of Tenno Eggers, which is insanely fucked up. That's the one who's implicated in the Hornassus iron fraud. We just saw his fiance and I'm assuming sister, someone else. Marauder Pathway Sequence 8 Swindler Lavenis. And we're doing some Aurora Order shit. Spectator Pathway, which is the same as Miss Hall, right? Next to Augur in our little meeting. She's 9. He's a psychiatrist. Hood Eugen. The Lord that created oh, this is getting what the fuck is going on behind the curtain of shadows? Degenerate nature of all living things. Wait, did Mr. Lavenis and the devout acolytes? That makes sense. They're devout. Are they all dead? They all just died. I was over here taking important notes on their names, what their pathways were. Never mind. This is some black magic as it's all going into this. Oh, hell no. It seems we have an after credit scene. Okay. He's over here having seemingly nightmares about everything he's learned. Nation of Evernight ruins. The misfortune doll. Cloth misfortune doll. Yeah, I definitely am going to need some outside context, non-spoilery, of course. Because what the fuck is going on? Another incredible episode. Again, I'm always like, it's becoming a point in which you kind of just have to be invested in the story because you already know the animation and the music is gonna be phenomenal. So it's like, I know I keep saying that, but I'm sorry, you know. So in terms of what happened, I'm glad we're able to have another meeting with Augur and Mrs. Hall. Please let me know her name. Someone give me a list of all the important names that I need to remember. Please, I would love you guys. But we were able to get some more diary pages from Roselle, which is always great to be able to decipher that and get previous isekai experience in our world, you know. Which now knowing that all of this was one big planned non-coincidence is so crazy. I can't wait to see Mr. Azek again. Now knowing the info we know, but we technically have seen, not face to face, but in some sort of way, two divine presences with the blazing eternal sun. Thank you guys for letting me know he's not actually a sun, but he's just beyond human comprehension, kind of like Lovecraftian gods and deities and stuff like that. And then we saw the true or the fallen creator, which now knowing that the people of Tingen are going to be sacrificed as lambs to the slaughter is like, I don't know how to feel. And Mr. Levenis, who I was just like, oh, all this shit's crazy, he's a swindler, he's got turned to mush. And then all his blood and all the dark energy and voodoo, all that went into the pregnant lady's belly, and now she's a demon. So I don't assume that that's his fiance that we saw earlier, but I don't know any pregnant blondes besides her, so I really have no idea. If it's not a spoiler, please let me know. If it is, just say you'll find out later. I'm glad we were able to fully digest that sequence 9. That's great. I'm glad we also learned the potion for sequence 8. So I'm very excited to get a little more powerful, get a little more development in our divination powers. Yeah, it was great seeing Leonard and Homeboy get engaged, and we had a little party before shit hit the fan. I'm never watching the Chinese Gate, me personally, so shout out Klein. Yeah, other than that, great episode. It fucking flew by. I don't know what to expect. Genuinely, I'm so curious how this season and show, especially because I assume they're going to continue it. Do you guys know? Has it been greenlit for season 2, anything like that? Definitely curious where this is going to go, because the world building is immaculate and it's huge. So who knows? But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in that comment section. Check out that Patreon for the full uncuts. Don't forget to drink some water. Tell someone you love them. Make good choices and have a good day, Dapper Squad. Peace out.